My name is William Perkinson, and I'm here to talk to you about how to space recessed lighting. There are three types of recessed lighting, so the spacing is going to be determined by which type of lighting we're talking about. We have flood lighting, spot or task lighting, and wall washing. Flood lighting is for general lighting of a room. If you wanted to fill the whole kitchen with light, you would have these types of lights, which are in a flood pattern, which fill the entire room, the entire floor space, with light. Fun fact to know is the height of the ceiling, which in this particular home is 9 feet, then the pattern of light that they'll project onto the floor would have a 9-foot circumference. And for task lighting or spot lighting, which is like over the sink, we want to light up the task that we'll be working on. So we want a spotlight in the sink to see exactly what we're doing. This type of lighting is typically a brighter bulb. Sometimes it's halogen, and it shines directly down and lights up this specific area. The other type of recessed lighting that you would find maybe in front of a fireplace, in front of a mantle, what we call a wall washer. And it projects light onto one particular area on the wall. Or you could, if you had a gallery and you wanted to light several pieces of artwork, you could have several wall washing recessed lights in the ceiling shining on a particular wall. Typically, they're 2 to 4 feet out from the edge of the wall to the ceiling, and it depends on the projection that you're going to have onto the piece of artwork. If you have a taller ceiling, you might want to come a little further away from the wall. In the center part of the kitchen, we're trying to flood the room with light. So we've laid the recessed lights out in a rectangular pattern. These are approximately 6 feet apart. You really don't want to get them too much over 6 feet. Depends on how tall the ceiling is. If you have an extremely high ceiling, is maybe as much as 8 feet apart if you're trying to flood an area with light. Generally, the farther apart they are, the softer the lighting is. So if you're in a large family room, maybe you'd want to do that to soften it up a little bit. But in the kitchen where you need to see what you're doing, you need to be able to read a cookbook, you need to be able to work with knives safely or electrical appliances, this is a good pattern. We use about a 100-watt bulb in here. We want good light, strong light, but we don't want it to blind you. You don't want to feel like you're out in the sun. But generally, those are the tips you need to know about spacing recessed lights. My name is William Perkinson. Thank you.